On this Veterans Day, Governor Hochul signed off on a plan to rename a Brooklyn parkway to honor the borough's military families. Hannah Kliger covers Brooklyn and reports from Fort Hamilton on why many people say this is significant.
The new Fort Hamilton Veterans Memorial Highway will begin at the Verrazano Bridge and will run nearly a mile up to 6th Avenue. The bill proposed by State Senator Jessica Scarcella-Spanton passed in both the Senate and Assembly before the governor put her stamp of approval.
We want to give a tribute to the veterans who have served, the military families who live in the surrounding areas, that we think of them, that we care about them, and we prioritize them.
The renaming will be personal for many local military families, including the senator, not just because she's chair of the Veterans and Military Affairs Committee.
My husband is a two-time Army combat veteran. He served 2 tours in Afghanistan, but where it all began for him was actually at Fort Hamilton.
Anthony Batista spent 11 years on active duty with the Army before joining the National Guard.
We don't do it for recognition. We just answer the call. When I joined in 2009, I was ready. I was able to go in, and I went just to answer the call to serve and protect our Constitution.
He served 3 deployments and sometimes works out of Fort Hamilton. He says he'd like to see more advocacy in the city for veterans.
We're suffering from PTSD. The soldiers are dying every day from committing suicide because of PTSD. I think we need to work on that.
Fort Hamilton is the only active duty military installation in the city. Proponents of this bill say this would be a good way to honor the military families that live and work here.
It changes the fact that this is just a route and turns it into a tribute. And for veterans, for their bravery, their sacrifices, everything that we go through.
For those like Spanton who know how much military families have sacrificed.
If there's veterans who have lost their lives, who have passed away, those family members can know that their service was never in vain, and we appreciate them for it, especially in light of Veterans Day.
It is a small token of our gratitude. Outside Fort Hamilton in Brooklyn, Hannah Kliger, CBS News, New York.
And Hannah is a Brooklyn native and covers the borough for us. Scan the QR code on your screen to share a story idea with her.